To you, help me, help you. Keep bringing you the news. You know, this is what I do. Bringing y'all some information and letting y'all hear what's going on out there in the world. You know, this is what I get. And we got a topic right now, and I want to address this, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel it's a little lame, you know what I mean? I don't know if people doing this for likes, for algorithm, or, you know, they want to keep this stuff relevant. I don't know. But I'm going to let y'all tap into this. And y'all know how I do. I get y'all the spill, let y'all see what y'all see, let y'all hear what y'all hear, and then I just give y'all my spill on it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel I got to address this because at the end of the day, we got to do better, man. Y'all, listen, y'all crashing out. That's just how I look at it. But check it out. Let's go. And I'll tell y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and nobody love you. Guess what? I do. You know my motto. Let's tap in. Let's get it.
Get your ass up. Stop saying my name. Don't think trying to change that. Man, y'all get out straight up. If your ass walking around with a 38, don't say nothing to me about the street. Straight up. If your ass 35 or older, and you've been trying to rap since you was goddamn 17, 16, 15, don't say nothing to me about the street. You don't know nothing about the street. You ain't did nothing in the street. Straight up. Now, I keep talking about all this street shit. Savage this, savage that, savage this. Savage will slap the shit out one of y'all in real life. Y'all know this. Stop playing. Don't think, cause Savage on some positive shit that is, oh, let's talk about Savage every day. Let's talk about Savage all this. Nah, this ain't that. Y'all still look at y'all ass straight up. Guy around that bitch looking for clout, man. Old as hell. Poison. Talking about bush in another state. Can you tell from a whole nother state what they is? You don't even know them. What the hell? Y'all just been wanting to be rappers y'all whole life. Ain't did nothing in the street. Y'all ain't seen enough in the street to even feel how I feel about the street. That's where the disconnect come in at. I don't give a about what your partners done did. I don't give a about what your hood done did. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all as individuals. Y'all did nothing in the street, so y'all don't have no feelings towards me. Y'all ain't cried enough. Y'all ain't lost enough. Straight up. Y'all just better stick to rapping, man. Listen, that nigga dipped out. Stick a fork in it, bro.
21 hops online in typical 21 Savage fashion. Calm voice, but pure venom. He tells Fabio to basically shut the hell up and stop using his name for attention. 21 says he's trying to save lives, not glorify death. He clowns Fabio, he calls him broke, old, irrelevant, says dude is chasing clout and mad he ain't in the same financial position.
Yeah. Gangsters in Area 59, man. Promote location at 59. And seeing y'all in 30 years, you trying to take the way of words and shit to make it to go at a distance. Cause y'all been wanted, been hanging. I don't know what the hell y'all go this week. Y'all acting like y'all wanna suck. Always talking about another. Y'all bitch ass up. Try to take my belt out. Wrong with y'all. Everybody tough now. Fabio Foreign, shut your bitch ass up.
Y'all, man, listen. I ain't gonna let it go and ride that wave all the way out. Because 21 Savage said what he said, and Fabio said what he said, right? And and if I can't smoke, let me put this out, sorry. Let me say this, right? It was this topic going on, but that they were saying, you know, 21 Savage said that the streets is dead and everything, right? Now, he up here saying, you know, bump Fabio Far and, you know, keep his name out of his mouth. And, you know, if Fabio Far said something out of pocket, which he posted, I'm not going to say out of pocket, but he said he commented and said something about 21 Savage with Academic. And I'm not sure if that was old or new, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking on what's popping up now. It seems like it's new. So allegedly, they having words right now, and Fabio Far said something that 21 Savage didn't like. Now, this what I'm going to say, right, about this, right, but the streets is dead. When you say the streets is dead, right? Brothers in the streets don't do that. They don't. I'm a street guy. Guess what? The streets choose people. You don't choose the streets, because guess what? Anybody can come off the porch and be outside doing what's going on in the streets, but it ain't for everybody. Some people grow up into that. Like, I still go in houses that I know mother, father, auntie, cousin is smoking weed, smoking crack, sniffing the smack, and there's little kids in there, and they see it, and they run around with no shoes, no socks, the floor dirty, ain't no food in the house. Like, what you think? The streets choose them because they ain't got no future. They family ain't really caring about it because they family getting high and doing what they do. Them are the ones that get chosen to be in the streets. I don't think nobody just wake up and want to be in the streets. I didn't. I'm being honest with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I grew up with roaches and rats. That's a lie, because I haven't, you know what I mean? Like that. I had roaches, I seen mice, but I didn't live that. Like, my mom was a clean addict, you know what I'm saying? She was one of the ones that got high, but she cleaned everything, you know what I'm saying? But when I want to explain to you gentlemen, right? 21 Savage, Fabio, and I don't know Fabio Far personally. My little man's know him personally. He do music with a couple of my little homies from my hood on Isabella. He came to North. He was outside. He been in a lot of different places in Jersey with different rappers that's from Jersey. So I seen him around, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't define that you're a gangster or you're a street dude, nothing like that, but I just say I seen him outside with no security in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? And to come in my hood, like, believe me, you got to know somebody to be coming around there iced up, ain't nobody grab that, to be honest. There's a lot of hungry roaches out there, but that's here or there. What I want to say is that 21 Savage, you saying like you turning your life around, you pushing positive information, and you ain't trying to start no drama no more. But guess what, man? You got up here and did something that street dudes don't do, bro. So, and I'm gonna just speak on that you don't know. I'm going to say it like that. I'm going to say that you don't know. Because in the streets, when dudes go through confrontation with other guys out there and they feel like they want to do something to them, pick hands up, they don't go around publicizing it. They don't go around putting it on Instagram, YouTube. They ain't telling nobody friends or cousins. None of that. They're just going to get to their business. They're going to handle it. And when they handle it, the person that get dealt with, they know why they got dealt with because they know what they did. And that's just how the streets is. So the streets are dead when it comes down to the new rules that's out there with this thing where everybody get on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or whatever it is, this new virtual platforms, and they say they beefing with somebody. Like, let me say this to you, 21 Savage, and I'm going to say this to you too, Fabio. You brothers are fortunate, right? There's no way a street dude like myself, right, will look how I'm living. I'm barely getting by. There's no way you could put a bag in my hand and I'm going to come back and be the guy that I was a couple of years ago in these streets. I'm not going to be promoting that. I'm not trying to be out there pushing I want beef, no smoke, no nothing. If I got the bag, I'm going to spend so much time with my kids and my family and show them the world and try to do different businesses and build some type of financial literacy for my kids and their kids. And I'm going to still have love for the streets because I'm going to get back to my community the best way I can. But I'm not going to be out there pitching. I'm not going to be out there toting no strap. I'm not going to be out there trying to bust nobody's head. I'm damn sure be throwing no rocks at the Green Monster. It ain't happening. And I just want to say to y'all got a bag. Yo, why y'all up here talking about you want to do this, do that? So you mean to tell me you don't love your mother, you don't love your father, you don't love your kids, you don't love your lady? Because at the end of the day, if you really on your crazy cowboy movement, you see him and you put hands on him, he put hands on you, and one thing leads to another, somebody get knocked off, guess what? You threw everything down the drain because the dude wanted somebody blow up to just voice their opinion. And you know how it is. Like, street guys, right, that been through some stuff, sometimes they just ignore things because it's so hard to get out of trouble. And it's so easy to get into it. So guys that's really out there putting in work and been through it, been through the system and all that stuff like that, it takes a lot for you to pull them back into that area. Even if they're in the streets, still ripping and running, it takes a lot for you to pull their coattail and make them pop back out and do something to jeopardize their freedom or take them away from their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? You guys really got a bag. Y'all got money, man. Like, I'm going to say allegedly y'all got money. From what I see, the videos, the cars, your lifestyle, you look like you got a couple of dollars, man. Both of y'all look like y'all got a couple of dollars. Y'all look like y'all living better than me. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, when is it going to come to a time when y'all handle things professionally, like grown men, like real G's, man? 21, listen, I love your music. If you a street guy like you say you is and everything, and you felt some type of way about Fabio Far, you could have called him. Because for one, Fabio Far is not like a Jay-Z type of guy, or, you know, he's not like a 50 Cent. He's not a big time blogger guy where it's hard to get to. Like, you can reach out to him. I'm quite sure you got some phone connection where you can call him and just ask him why he say that. I thought we was or we ain't ever had no run-ins. Why you come at me like that? You don't have to put that out there. And guess what? Real street dudes, sometimes when dudes do idiotic stuff like that and get on the blog and talk about it, they still sit back in the cut like this. They don't feed into it. You know how many times I hear people talk about it, and I'm going to use Jay-Z, right? So many people talk about that man in so many ways to his kids. They try to poke at him so much. And not one time did this guy come out and say nothing crazy. You don't ever see him up there doing that. And y'all need to learn, if y'all don't know nothing else from Jay-Z, try to follow that route. With that, y'all don't see that man feeding it to nothing. If y'all hear something, it's coming from somebody else's mouth. So guess what? You will never know whether it's true or not. Because at the end of the day, you saying this and that, if something was to happen to that man, who you think the people knocking on their door? They knocking on yours, Fab. 421, the Fed's gonna knock on your door. The hip-hop police gonna knock on your door. Whoever it is, the lawman, they knocking at your door. You up here making public threats on this website right here. I want y'all to understand that it's so many people starving and would love to have 5% of the dollars y'all got, man. Like myself, I would love to just have a little piece of the pot and, you know, let me do some things. I don't need a lot because I have so many business things and plays. I know how to do different things. I could make a little bit of money, stretch and make some things happen. Joker drop a $50,000, $100,000 bag on me. I'm going to stretch that. I ain't sitting on 50 bands. I ain't got 50,000 in my account right now that I go grab. No. My credit ain't super high, no 740 and nothing like that. It's not. Listen, brother, man, and it's not just the 21 Savage and the Fabios. It's a lot of y'all young boys out there, man, that's on these platforms that's able to go and see the other world. Y'all able to go to airports and fly on planes, and fly on the jets, go to different countries, go to different states. Y'all get to perform. Some of you guys getting 20, 30, 40,000 a show, you know, and some of y'all getting 30, 40,000 just to pop up and do a verse for somebody else's show. You know what I mean? Y'all really got it, man. It's not worth you losing your life, yo. Look at Dirt. Just look at him, man. And I ain't gonna get to his spill, but look where he was at, and that quick wham, it got snatched. And he's sitting in there right now wishing he could take back everything he ever said, everything that he ever did, allegedly, if he really had something to do with anything that's going on. But he's still sitting inside the system. He can't get fresh no more. He can't pick a loan on. He can't lay up under his lady. He can't see his kids. He can't support his mother. He can't chill with his fellas. He can't eat what he want to eat. None of that. It's a wrap. It's over. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all willing to do that because somebody went on Academic? Come on, Academic. We all know Academic. This is what he do. He always got the lightning fluid, ready to strike it. You know, come on, man. So just for the future references, man, for all you young artists out there and even older, like, if y'all get into a bag and y'all doing y'all thing, stop trying to always be up here talking about y'all ready to throw rocks at the county, man. Because I truly believe that y'all don't want to be in nobody's jail. I'm going to just say that much. I don't think y'all want to go to jail. Like, for real. And I don't get it. Like, what's up with y'all? Like, what else? What is it? You're done? That's what it is? You feel that you conquered the world, you did everything you want to do, you ready to go to jail for the rest of your life and chill and eat with them. Like, listen, fellas, it's a lot of hungry people out here, man, that would love to have an opportunity like you guys got, man. And like, shout out to Fabio Four, shout out to 21 Savage, to y'all success, to be able to, as black, to be able to support y'all family and put y'all kids in a better position than a lot of other black people that's from the, you know, that's grew up in poverty, that doesn't have opportunities like y'all got to provide and do for y'all family. There's a lot of us, we don't have it. We struggling to get our kids a sweatsuit, Jordans, and stuff like that. Y'all not, man. For real, bro. Like, get to y'all bag. Keep making y'all music, man. Things happen. I get it. But it don't happen like this. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And if it happen, it's going to be a memory of and a mystery. You don't get on here and do it like that. That's just why these young jokers up here now doing that. And like, you know, it's a big shout out to Chicago. But from my understanding, Chicago's the one that started this internet rap movement thing when they on the internet. And that's what they've been doing. So I can't hate on them because that's their thing. Like, they was on the internet, on Instagram, talking to their enemies, going at it. Like, but not everybody's doing it, man. Come on, man. Wake up, bro. Because you sitting in that joint, you're going to be wishing, yo, you listen to me, man. I'm trying to tell you, the bank ain't cool, man. I've been in every prison in the state of New Jersey, and my last bid was a Fed bid. Listen, ain't nothing fly about that. I just heard today my man got bagged. Like, he been back. I asked about it today, he got locked up. I'm like, damn, he just did a 12-piece with Nuggets, man. He back locked up. Like, listen, ain't nothing cool about sitting in jail. Word, I ain't got the biggest apartment. I ain't got the lavish and all these gold and the big cars and jewelry and all the big money and everything, but guess what? I'm free. I got my freedom, man. I can go in my kitchen, make me something to eat. I can smoke me a cigarette. I can smoke me a tree if I want to smoke a tree. I can grab a snack and give me a juice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still drinking Capri Suns, man. Like, for real, I'm keeping it back. Like, and I don't play the game as much, but sometimes I get bored. I don't play the PS5. Like, these are things that you appreciate when your freedom gets taken away from you. Just waking up in the house. You know what I mean? For real. Like, to be able to call your daughters and your sons and your mothers and your sisters, your brothers, like, those are things that when we in the streets and we not thinking, we take for granted. But them small things are it's like Nefertiti or somebody. It's so big. Because you would love to have your freedom, man. You guys have y'all freedom. Y'all have money. Your family is happy. I'm mad at y'all homeboys right now because whoever y'all got in y'all circle that chill with y'all every day, y'all 21 Savages and y'all 504s, they need to be telling y'all, bro, we ain't doing that. Let's make some music. Let's go to the studio. Make a subliminal rap about it. Beef over wax, man. But all that acting like y'all ready to bust that gun, it ain't worth it, man. It's really not. But it is what it is. I'm just giving y'all my spiel, telling y'all how I feel about it. And I heard you say something if you old. Guess what? It's never too old to learn. As long as you live it, you're never going to be too old to learn. You're never going to stop learning as long as you live. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Somebody want to be 50 and be a rapper. Guess what, Swing? Let them be them. Let them be that. Don't hate on nobody, because you wouldn't want nobody hate on you. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? You in America now. You from a whole nother country doing your thing over there. Now you in America doing your thing over here, and you blessed. Come on, man. You know you don't want to go back over there, because from my knowledge, allegedly, when they got you caught up with the ICE movement, you was fighting and, hitting phone calls and hitting buttons to stay over here. So remember that, man. Sometimes sit back. Do what I do. I'm going to tell y'all what I do sometimes. When I think about crashing out sometimes, because I get frustrated, I go on YouTube and I turn on a jail documentary and I watch it just to remember and remind myself, damn, I could be there. I ain't there. I'm able to go on my phone, my TV, and hit the button and look at it now. I ain't got to go in there. And it ain't changed yet. It ain't changed. It ain't got better. It get worse. And as long as you in there, ain't nobody going to care about you, because you ain't in jail because you going to NYU. You in it because you did something wrong, and nobody care, and that's just how it is, man. I love y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe. I need my 50 subscribers so I can go live. I can do some bigger things with y'all. And like I tell y'all all the time, if nobody love you, I do, because I get it, and I understand. And like I said, I'm just giving y'all my opinion. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. I ain't on no sucker, soft, tough. No, that ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm comfortable with it myself. Believe that. I could chill with a homo in my house right now, chilling, and I ain't gonna be touching on them. I know myself. I could chill with a bad chick right now and ain't gotta be asking for no booty. That's me. I'm comfortable with myself. I'm a man. So what I'm saying to y'all is that, guess what? In life, people like myself would love to have the beautiful opportunity like you guys to be able to do things for their family, put a smile on their kids' faces all the time. I love y'all. I hope y'all take what I said, and just think a little better of 21 Savage, man. It's all right, bro. It's all right. And guess what? If you said something that upset you, call them. Y'all can talk it out, man. Men talk, man. Don't ever get that caught up that men can't talk. We can talk. That's the problem now. We put that in our head. We can't talk. I'm a man, you can't say this to you. Check him out. No, this ain't nothing wrong. You ain't soft because you called him and said, boy, why you come at me like that? Like, I don't want no problems. Like, I thought we was all right. We can iron it out. He probably would have told you, brother, I know right now you're hot. So I just said that to put myself on. I'm going to get my thing going. You never know. And it is what it is. Maybe it could be an act too. I don't know. But like I said, man, if it ain't an act and y'all really feeling some type of way, no smoking ball. I love y'all. Tap in. Let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Pesos. We outside. Splash.